channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video all about my favorite cleaning products and what I use almost on a daily basis in my house. Most of my products are all green, natural kind of products. There's a few in there that are not, but I tend to use more green and natural products due to having the baby and the dogs. They're all over the place, always touching and all kinds of stuff. And right now everything is going into Jack's mouth. So I figured having green products that are safer around him are better. So I hope you enjoy this video and let's get into it. Okay, so the first category I'm going to talk about is glass cleaners. So this is one that I use all the time. This is the Method Glass and Surface. This is in the scent mint and it smells absolutely delicious. I love cleaning with this. Now this isn't just for glass. You can use this on counter, tile, granite, mirrors, and windows. So I use this on my windows and my mirrors. And then also I will use it on my stove as well. It just cleans it better. So this is great. Now the only issue I have with this is that on the windows and the mirrors, you have to like wipe it really good. Typically I have to go over the window a second time just to make sure that it's not too streaky. But I figured if it's a green product and a natural product, if I have to go over it one more time, it's okay. Now if you're looking for a product that doesn't have to be green or natural, this is my spray away glass cleaner. I got this at Target, I believe, a pack of 2 for $3. This just cleans glass really well and the first time. So if my windows are really dirty from the dog's nose or handprints, I will use this just to get it clean. But to keep up with the windows, I will go with my Method Glass and Surface just on a routine basis. The next category in cleaners that I use is wood cleaner. So this is again from the brand Method. You're gonna find that I really enjoy the Method brand. It's naturally derived plant-based cleaners that actually work really well. So I tend to use them in most categories. So this is the Method Daily or Wood for Good Daily Clean. Now this works fantastic on any of my wood surfaces, my tables, my dressers, anything like that I use it on. And the best thing is it's an almond scented and I love this smell. Absolutely love it. It's such a great wood cleaner. The next one I don't have on hand. It's a wood polish that Method also sells. I need to buy so I can kind of rotate, every few times actually polish and not just clean. So that'll be the next one, but it is the same brand. It's just a polish with the same scent. So if you're looking for a good wood cleaner, this is a great one. Okay, so the next category we are going to start with is all-purpose cleaners. Now I have a ton of these because I absolutely love all-purpose cleaners. I can never have too many in my house. So right now I have 4. I typically have more than this. But again, we're gonna start off with the brand Method. So this is the Method All-Purpose. This is in the scent Honeycrisp Apple, and this smells absolutely amazing. It's just, I can't even describe it. It's just a perfect apple scent, and I love it. This again is an all-purpose, so you can use this on counters, tile, stone, wood, glass, whatever. I don't use it on wood or glass. I know many people that do, but I just prefer to use it for all-purpose. So I use this on counters, if I have a spill on the floor, I'll actually use this as well for just like a small spill. The baby's high chair, anything like that. For instance, this morning I had to wipe down his crib. So I actually used this and it worked fantastic. And again, these are naturally derived products, but they work so great. Now the next one is Method as well, but this is their Antibac, and this is in the scent Wildflower. This is my absolute favorite antibacterial spray for the kitchen. So if I'm using a lot of raw meat or any other products or any other foods that I don't want just kind of like laying around on the counter, I will use this. Now this works fantastic, and the only downside is you have to spray it and wait about 5 to 10 minutes to use it. So with me, I'm always going, so a lot of times waiting that 5 or 10 minutes is a little bit of a hassle, but again, it's naturally derived and it's a great product. So I highly recommend the Antibac. Usually I'll use this at least once a day on the baby's high chair. Typically at night after dinner and everything, I will spray it on and then let it sit and then clean it all up. So it works perfect. I'm actually almost out of this bottle, probably about a quarter left. So I need to get a new one. The next all-purpose cleaner I have is a brand that I actually hadn't heard of until long ago, or until recently. This is actually a brand called Caldrea, I believe is how you pronounce it. This is what it looks like, and this scent is in the Pear Blossom Agave. Now this smells absolutely delightful. I love it. Now if you're not a person that likes perfume kind of sprays, ones that have a very strong perfume scent, then this is probably not the brand for you, but it cleans amazing. Again, it's a green natural product and the scent is fantastic. I will try, they have I think about 5 other scents. I'm going to try a new one soon. This one, however, so all of the Method products that I've mentioned can be purchased at Target. I buy all mine at Target, and these big bottles are only about $2.99. Now the Caldrea brand, I've only been able to purchase on the Grove Collaborative website. That is www.grove.co. Now this website, this video is not in any way sponsored, but it is where I get a lot of my products. It's a all natural green website, and they only sell natural products, and it's a subscription site, but you're able to cancel your subscription whenever you want, and say you need your products right away, you can order it and the next day it ships out. Typically I get it the day after it ships from their warehouse, so I get my cleaning products super fast and to my door, so I don't have to go out and worry about taking Jack out or anything. So it's super, super easy. I will make sure to link their website below. I absolutely love it. But that's the only place I've been able to find this brand. So I highly, highly recommend it if you like the perfumey smells. Now this next one that I have is actually, it has no label on it because this is actually a Grove Collaborative glass bottle. I absolutely love this bottle. This is a Mrs. Meyer's. I'm going to talk about this product later, but I'm going to show you what it looks like. This is Mrs. Meyer's, and this is the scent Basil. Now, I made this actually with another product. I'll just kind of talk about that one as well. So this is Mrs. Meyer's Basil. This is the MultiSurface Concentrate. This is my absolute, like, I buy this all the time. I'm constantly going through bottles of this. You can use this to make an all-purpose spray bottle. So I actually put some of this concentrate in this spray bottle and added water, and I made my own countertop spray. Mrs. Meyer's is my absolute favorite. I love Method, but Mrs. Meyer's scents are fantastic. My favorite are basil and honeysuckle. They smell fantastic. And again, they work very, very good. And they're relatively cost effective. Mrs. Meyer's, you pay a little bit more and it's a little bit of a smaller bottle, but it's completely worth it. So this bottle is from the Grove Collaborative. I believe this is $8 on their website. Highly recommend it. It's great. You can just wash it out, refill it. If one of your spray bottles breaks, you can put it in this bottle, whatnot. It's absolutely fantastic. Now this product, let me finish telling you, not only can you make the multi-surface cleaner out of it, or the countertop clean spray with this, I also add this to my spin mop. Now I believe I have the O-Cedar spin mop, and I add a little bit of this to my water and I use it to mop my floors. It cleans my floors amazing, and it leaves such a great scent when it's done, and it lasts all day. I can walk into the room and I smell either the basil or the honeysuckle or whichever I use. I would like to try the lavender soon. I think lavender smells just amazing. But I highly recommend this because you can use this for so much. And I believe this big bottle is only $7 and it lasts me probably a month or two. So it's fantastic. Now, the next category, sorry, I keep saying that, but I'm trying to categorize it by the cleaning products that I use. So the next product is bathroom items. So I use Method again. Like I said, they have great products. I use the Method Anti-Bac Bathroom Cleaner. Now this is in the scent Spearmint, and this smells great. Again, I love any mint smells, so I love the Spearmint. Now this is antibacterial as well. So this can be used on bathroom surfaces, sinks, fixtures, tubs, glazed tile, and toilet seats. So I use this to wipe down my toilet, my counters, my sink, my faucets. I use it to actually clean my shower, the tub, everything. I use this everything. One bottle for everything except for my glass cleaner for my mirrors. This bottle does everything and I love it. It smells good and it's great. So typically I'll just walk to the bathroom, spray everything down, and I'll let it sit for about 5 or 10 minutes. That's how the antibacterial works. And then I will come back, wipe everything down, and it's super, super easy. The next product I use is also from Method, and it is their daily shower, and this is in the scent Eucalyptus Mint. Now what this is you spray it on your shower when you're done with taking a shower. So you just spray it on. You do not have to wipe it, which is my favorite thing. This helps stop the buildup and the soap scum that occurs in your tub and in your shower. So just spray this right after you're done and that's it. Super, super easy. I will typically clean my tub probably about 2 times a week because the baby's always taking a bath in there and I don't want him to be in a dirty bathtub. So I'm constantly cleaning it. But in between those cleans, I will spray this after every bath, every shower, and it is fantastic. For dishes, now this is where I stick to Mrs. Meyer's when it comes to this. I use the Mrs. Meyer's dish soap. This is in the mum scent. Unfortunately, you cannot purchase this one anymore. This was a fall scent. I don't understand why it smells more floral to me, so that's why I saved it for this time. It's like springtime in Arizona. It's very, it's warm right now. It feels like spring. So this is the mum scent. This dish soap is fantastic. When I first was looking, I used to use Dawn, and I was like, I want something more green and safe for our family. So I tried this and I was like, well, I don't know how this is going to work. It's an all green product. Is it really going to cut through the grease? Is it really going to do what I need it to do when cleaning my dishes? And it works fantastic. I honestly think it works better than Dawn. And I just love it. A bottle is only $3. They have great scents. Again, I use basil and honeysuckle constantly, but I do like to get their limited edition. We just finished the peppermint from the holiday collection, and that smelled fantastic. So mum, this one is fantastic, but again, you can't purchase it. So if you're going to Target or you're interested in trying this, try the basil or the honeysuckle. They smell just delightful. Now I also use the Mrs. Meyer's hand soap religiously. I have this through my house in all of my bathrooms, everything. So this is also the mum scent. I like to keep them matching at my kitchen sink. This hand soap has olive oil and aloe vera in it. So I used to be a religious user of Bath & Body Works hand soap. I loved it. I loved the smell. I loved everything that it offered. But I realized that my hands were constantly dry, and honestly they were cracking. When we moved to Arizona, my thumbs started cracking and they were sore. It was constantly to the point where they got so dry that my hands were bleeding. And I was like, what is I wasn't understanding. So I'm like, okay, what's going on? And the only change I had done was put out my peppermint hand soap from Bath & Body Works. I wanted to use it because it was the holidays and I just wanted to use it up and not throw it away. But I realized that it was destroying my hands. So I ended up throwing it away and I went back to the Mrs. Meyer's hand soap and my hands have gotten so much better where they're healing now. So I have Mum at my kitchen sink. Right now I have geranium in my bathroom and that's more of a, it's again a floral scent. And then on my vanity, which has a sink, I have honeysuckle. Now the next one is, this is another green company. I don't have too many of their products based on, I like the other company's smells. That's typically how I pick my cleaning products, is how they smell. If my products smell great, I have no problem using them. I have no problem cleaning with them. So I typically go for the ones that smell absolutely fantastic. But this one takes place of Lysol, but it's a green natural product. This is the company 7th generation. This is the disinfectant spray and it kills 99.99% of bacteria and viruses. No rinse required, even on food contact surfaces. And this is in the scent Fresh Citrus and Thyme. I absolutely love this stuff. Around the holidays, we went and traveled with family, or went and traveled to see family, and a lot of them are sick. And Jack had got a lot of toys for Christmas, and so I was like, you know what? Instead of cleaning all these toys one by one, what can I do to kill these germs? And so I researched it and I found this. I bought this one at Target. You can buy it at Target. It's about $5, in between $5 and $6. A lot of times you can find the 7th generation Mrs. Meyer's method. Any of those, sometimes you can find on Cartwheel. So I got this at Target. You can also buy this on the Grove, and it worked fantastic. When we got home, I sprayed all the toys down. I sprayed the doorknobs, I sprayed fixtures, I sprayed everything with this. And we did not come down with a cold, anything. I just, you know, sprayed it and it killed it. So I think that this really, really does work, and it smells delicious, and it replaces Lysol. So that was my thing. I spray Lysol, you know, I used to spray Lysol on doorknobs and everything, and I didn't want Jack touching it and putting it in his, you know, putting his hands in his mouth and getting those chemicals. So I was very happy to find a all natural green version of it. Now the next ones are actually room spray. So this is Mrs. Meyer's. Honeysuckle is my absolute favorite. Now this is a room refresher, or a room freshener. I use this to spray in the air. I use it to spray on my couch, on my linens, on my bed, on the carpets, whatever. I love using this stuff. It smells absolutely delicious and it works fantastic. Like I said, it's a great Mrs. Meyer's. You spray it and you're gonna be walking into your room and you're gonna be smelling it for hours. So I absolutely love this one. Again, you can buy this at Target or the Grove that I'm going to link below. Now this next one is Caldrea, that same brand like the Counter Clean. It's the same smell. It's the Pear Blossom Agave. Now this is a much bigger bottle. This is a 16 floor ounce, and the Mrs. Meyer's is only 8 ounces. So I like the bigger bottles that these come in, and I love the sprayers. These are just, they're so more it's more convenient than I would say the Febreze or anything like that. So I love these. This works fantastic. Again, this one I've only been able to find on the Grove website. So that if you want to check out this brand, you can check it out there, and they actually have really good products. And if you sign up, when I signed up, I got a bundle, and I also got free shipping. So I've actually never paid shipping with the Grove. So it is fantastic. Highly recommend them. So I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. And if you have, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos from me, please subscribe to my channel. And If you have any if you have any videos you want to see, please leave them in a comment below so I know what videos you would like me to film. So thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye.